Excellent. We are just about ready to start our show, but before we do, I have a few quick but very important announcements that I need to make. First of all, Atlantis Marine World and all of its properties are non-smoking. So please refrain from smoking while visiting with us today. That goes for here in the Coliseum, as well as around all of our outdoor exhibits. Secondly, I know that we've given you a lot of maps, papers, and pamphlets, but please hold on to these things, as well as all personal belongings, including all garbage. It does tend to get very windy out here, and anything blowing into the pool behind me or any of our exhibits can be very dangerous for our animals. So please check around you when you leave and dispose of all garbage properly. We also need to keep this center staircase and this side ramp clear at all times. These do make up our one and only emergency exit. And we also ask that you remain seated for the entire duration of the show, which will be about 10 to 15 minutes long. Any getting up and moving around can be very distracting, not only for performers, but also for the guests sitting around you, and it can be very dangerous as well. We will be working with a wild animal up here on the stage, so parents out there, please hold on to those little ones. If you do have an emergency, and you do need to leave during the show, just make your way down the center staircase and back inside through those doors on your right. The gates to your left have been closed. They will not be reopened until our show is over. So once again, that emergency exit is back inside through those doors on your right. But please keep in mind, if you do come down from the Coliseum, we ask that you exit completely through those doors, and there is no re-entry until our show is over. And this is for the safety of our trainer, as well as our animal. And I have one more very special announcement. I heard that there is a birthday boy somewhere in the audience. Jake, are you out there? There he is. Stand up, Jake. Everybody give him a great big birthday round of applause. Well, happy birthday out there, Jake. Thank you for sharing your special day here with us at Atlantis Marine World. All right, we have all those announcements out of the way. Now the sun has come out. It turned out to be a beautiful day here, and I know you can be louder than you were before to cheer on our sea lion. So we're going to try this one more time. Are you ready for a show? Yeah! Much better. Welcome to the Capital One Bank Sea Lion Coliseum. My name is Val. I'll be your announcer for this show, and joining me on stage in just a moment will be the star of your show, and his name is Java. Java is our male sea lion. He is 7 years old and weighs in at 240 pounds. And with Java today is his good friend and trainer, Candace. And it looks like they are ready, so put those hands together. Here is your star, Java and Candace. And Java would like to greet you all with a great big wave hello to welcome you to his show this afternoon. Hi, guys. Now you are off to a very nice start, but please do not be shy. Whenever you see anything at all that you enjoy during the show, make sure you put those hands together and let Java hear it, because he does appreciate all of your applause. And that's perfect. There you go. Now, as I said, Java is a California sea lion, and this species is found along the west coast of the United States, as far south as the Baja Peninsula of Mexico, and as far north as British Columbia in Canada. They gather in very large groups called rookeries, and sea lions like your star have to be very quick, agile, and brave in the water, as well as on land. So Java wants to make sure you know how brave he is today by climbing all the way to the highest part of his stage, and there he is all the way up there. Well, Java, are you ready to show off your dive today? No. Oh my goodness, well, I don't know, there's only one other thing I can think of to do all the way up there, but that sounds a little bit daredevilish, Java. I don't know. Do you want to see what he has to offer? Yeah! All right, Java, let's see that string. Oh my goodness. Fabulous job up there all the way in the wind. He is awfully brave today. But everyone knows that what goes up must come down. And I think Java's ready now to show us his fabulous high dive. Excellent job. He is our fearless big star, but you can see he is very graceful as well. Now, a lot of people always want to know how we train our animals to do all of the behaviors you'll be seeing throughout our show. So Java's going to show you one of the very first things that he learned how to do. This is something called targeting. All that targeting is having Java place and hold his nose against our fist, just like that. And then we can transfer that behavior to that buoy on a stick, which we call a target pole, or that red sparkling ball, which is suspended high above the water. Now Java's learned to follow those targets around, and we've been able to raise that ball higher and higher. But I don't know, it looks pretty high today. It looks like it's swinging a little bit with that wind. I think he's going to need some encouragement again. Let's put our hands together. All right, Java, how high can you jump? Oh my! What a splash! Java was able to launch his entire body up and out of that water with no problems to touch his nose to that ball. And for doing such a great job, you saw that Candace rewarded Java with his favorite thing to eat. And what is the sea lion's favorite food?
Jellyfish.
Exactly, fish. That's called positive reinforcement.